Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the VOD. If you're a VOD viewer, I appreciate you too. Just know that I stream on 3 platforms at once, and sometimes I say stuff that doesn't make sense because I got a message on TikTok or Twitch or YouTube or whatever. And with that, let's ride. But today, part 8 of Kotor. I think we're almost halfway. Holy crap, George. Jesus Christ, dude. You scared me, you're so quick on it. The real question is, what percent is your phone at? I generally, for the love of God, don't remember what was happening last night. %. 21's good. We're 20% away from the magic 1. Oh God, I don't know what's... What have you been up to all day? What brings George onto TikTok at this hour? I probably should have been reading what that said, but take a look here. Sand people, Surrey murder trial. Her husband's not responsive. Begged you and Jolie to help prove her innocence. The city perhaps the city goes south to the first courtyard, then east to the second courtyard, and it's in that northeast section of that area. I should probably finish searching this area real quick. Beautiful. How old you turning, George? Alright, since speaking of guitars, I'll be right back. 19, hell yeah, brother. Oh. Since you're getting a guitar for your birthday, I don't know if it'll show up well on camera. I currently have 2. So, my LTD. And my Strat. But if you keep at it, I think you'll like playing guitar. Playing guitar absolutely rules. Hey, shout out to Connor Parsons, brother. But I've been playing guitar. How old am I? I'm 29. What, 11 years? Hell yeah, red but hell yes. The fact that it came with an amp and everything is important. Are you gonna get lessons? You're just gonna do self-taught? What's your plan? West Central Courtyard. soldier. Free lessons. What, like a mobile one or in-person lessons? You too. Do you have like a PS5 or an Xbox or anything like that? Now, this is my first time playthrough, but you're not the first one to tell me that. And I've got a lot of people be like, dude, I hate it, man. You don't have like a computer or anything, or like a console of any sort?
Days are numbered. It won't be long until Malik turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malik isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds.
No, I was gonna recommend Rocksmith, but if you don't have like a computer or a PS4 or something.
Numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malik's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve.
Even saves? Oh boy.
That can be
I don't even like Jolie. I don't know if I want to put in the effort for that boy. No, Guitar Hero's the one at arcades. Rocksmith lets you play with a real guitar and teach you guitar. It's great for, like, it's not going to teach you the full ropes of playing guitar, but like it helps get you started. And like you play along to songs, and so like it's useful for that, and learning timing and general store.
How much for all this stuff, Tybark? Thanks,
I have Jolie with me. I have the Jolie quest too. Alora has told Jolie that her husband has been imprisoned for the murder of a Sith woman. I'm assuming this is the Jolie quest. I think I like the strap more. Oh boy, oh boy. I appreciate it, Ninja Genja. We'll try to be good guys as much as we can. So what you have in stock? CL brother, how's the Empire Strikes Back going? I know I do gotta play detective. Ninja Genja was just informing me on how awesome it is to play detective. I'm just curious with the Ryan take a break out, so that's fair. It's only Thursday. You wait a couple days. I'm just curious if the Ryan Gosling movie will even be. Not that Ryan Gosling's a good actor. I just, you know, with Star Wars the way it is, I'm just curious what that movie's gonna be like. Sonic Zabak battle cannon. Hey, what up, Vincius Rodriguez? Hell yeah, dude. A General Grievous? Did he use, like, the Bionicles pieces, or how did they do that? Nah, I didn't see nothing about Tom Cruise. Brazilian, welcome from Brazil. Tom Cruise helped out on a Star Wars movie, though? That seems interesting. Hell yeah, dude. It is crazy how much Legos are worth. It kind of... I used to have crazy sets as a kid, and if I still had them, I feel like it'd be worth money. Cause like, I think it's $100 for 50 pounds of Legos, or maybe it's higher than that. I just know Legos are expensive, even by just straight weight. Welcome, Darth Raven. Yeah, well, especially Star Wars. Like, I have a buddy who collects Legos, and it's a good thing he's single. Like, the money he spends on them is insane. Cause he has the Sauron Tower. He's got like a castle. He has a couple of Star Wars ones. He's like, yeah, no, you know, $350 for that one, $500 for that one. I'm like, dude, holy crap! He'll film the duel. Interesting.
Hey,
very
this
weird.
street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
20 credits? That's a little cheap.
Thanks for the credits, nerve herder.
Oh, yes. Creativity's important. Gotta get them in, what is it, Mega Blocks is the other company? The one that does all the Halo Legos. The knockoff. Swoop registration. Told there's odd racing around here. They're at the age, that's the one thing, you know, I realized with Star Wars, is they're at the age where, like, when they watch the sequels, it's just pleasing to the eye. Like, that's why so many people like the sequels, is it's pleasing to the eyes, and if you don't pay attention to the lore, and you ignore inconsistencies, then they enjoy them. And that's what's difficult as someone who loves the lore and reads the books and looks into things. It's like, yeah, I can't enjoy the sequels because of all these issues. What is it?
Chilo mulera de nebobo, takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu aithaudonga, tulpada bon.
You're wearing a Sith uniform. Are you a Sith? It's exactly.
Kachi chu aithaudonga. Inkin kuno ba mulera chikun, slima podonna.
I was a big book nerd, and so, like, for me it just hurts to watch the sequels to see how they just took every character other than Leia and, like, yeah, Han, it's a deadbeat dad, went back to being a scumbag. Luke, he's a hermit, he gave up on everything. R2-D2, we just let his battery die and covered him in dirt. Yep, Anakin's role in sacrifice is meaningless. None of the characters for the, like, I mean, they gave Lando more respect than Luke Skywalker and Han Solo. That's what really bothers me, is why the Resistance exists when the New Republic existed. So it's like, was the New Republic not willing to fight? And then, like, why was the Resistance so small? And then why did the New Order feel the need to call themselves the New Order instead of just calling themselves the Empire? Slam off to Salute. I want an official time waste. I mean, he could have killed Han, but made it meaningful. But because the inconsistencies with his, like with Kylo, it made his death not meaningful. Yeah, this kid has to go. I'm running away from the Jedi. Plus, the fact that Yoda's Force Ghost existed at all, as it was established in lore that a Force Ghost can only exist for a couple years after death. It is not an infinite thing, whereas in this it was like 30 years past the death. Stico should have gotten it, bro. Bold, I support it. And also, like, really, I hate her whole thing in the second movie. It's like, we don't, yeah, you know, we don't win by killing what we hate, but saving what we love. And it's like, well, Finn was literally trying to save what he loved. He wasn't killing what he hated. You just stopped him from saving what he loved. Like, your line here makes no sense in this situation. I'll give you 100 credits. 23 seconds? Yeah, she's the girlfriend from last... Like, I don't even know what you want to call her, because they wrote her off after the second one. Ooh, barely beat that one. Finn was super weight. Finn was such a great premise for a character. Someone indoctrinated from almost like from childhood to be a stormtrooper, finally realizing things are wrong, switching sides, and then if they had really followed through and made him a Jedi, that would have been incredible and a great, well-written story. But instead, he was the goofy side companion after the first movie. And that it really sucks for that actor too, because he was super into Star Wars. He's a giant Star Wars fan, only to get to play a character they did nothing with. Thank you for the follow, Joe Pat, or J Pat. Oh, I level up my racer. I'm definitely not quick enough. Exactly. Plus, oh, hold up. You're kind of bad. Never mind. Musa Shakabaka. I feel like we can upgrade our pod somewhere.
What do you want? I don't waste time.
Damn,
with
they
bags.
gave her some
So if it's about an
cannons.
autoprint, forget it. You can buy one when I get more made up. Wait, you're that new racer. I don't give out racing secrets. If that... We'll get it over with.
I don't care. I just want to know who can sell me stuff to upgrade my shit. Records pack. Musa Shakabaka. Well, you Queedle. Alright, useless. Novice sweeper. You know what? Let's try another race. Why not? Ready. Actually, put. It's 23:25. We're getting some quick shifts here. Ah, we didn't beat our time. Close. Let me try that. If we didn't hit that little bomb or whatever. I don't understand. Are they making fun of me? Musa Shaka Baka. I'm ready to race. 100 credits. I don't care. Let's do it. Welcome, Warlord. I got your invite to your server, brother. I accepted. There we go. Shattered the time. I saw the gambling and we're gambling. Everybody. Very awkward scene of winning here. That Twi'lek's not even looking at me. A second round win is worth 2,000 credits. Alright, how fast is... Alright, where is he? Oh, it's the... I know, not attack too. Hell yes, Warlord Andrew. I have dark side powers, but I'm light side oriented, so they all cost a lot to use. I really don't care about you. You're Gamorrean and I'll beat your ass. Alright, well, can I do it now? You can tell me this is the fastest racer on this planet, by the way? You can count the brain cells on a Gamorrean. I'm doing it for the Twi'leks. 100 credits, yes. 2250, I think I already beat that. I think we did it. Easy. Don't salute, you nerd. Well, that's one hell of a user I see there, brother. A 19? Goddamn, brother. Can you upgrade the racer, or you just gotta be on it? Yeah, I can't leave HK unattended for any period of time. I still remember the time I asked for his opinion and he killed the guy. Alright, where... Thought I saw something about a Pazak championship. $500 credit. That's baby for us. Yes. That's fine. Alright, we're big time gamblers. What do you mean, like the word for it? Like universe? Yes. Yes. Oh, whoops. Star Wars and Lord of the Rings for me, I think, are tied. Here to compete. John Mushroom. 500 credits. It's a first time playthrough, brother. Welcome to the stream cement. Yes, I have a Pazak deck. Yes, I'm ready to gamble. Final contestants join now. Go for it, brother. I triple dog dare you to download it. There's no time for the galaxy. Mind you, none of my companions had... Actually, never mind. I think Bastilla got mad at us when we were in the bathhouse earlier. Go for it, big dog. It's time. It's that time for that yearly playthrough. I also should have been reading what he said. Do I need to go somewhere? Yes. A Rodian? Why does it matter? I'll face a Twi'lek. It's time, CL. Like, it is time for the people who have played, it's time to replay, and for the people who haven't played, it's time to play. John Mushroom. What did he give me? I have 2 plus 6s. Let's get rid of this one. Put a plus minus. Yeah, get rid of that. Play. I should have been. I gotta wish. 14, 13. Won the set. Oh man, this guy sucks. Ooh, he got a perfect 20. Whereas I cannot pull that off. So I should have just hit actually. I'm gonna hit on a 13. A 17. Slap him with the +3 and I'll stand on it. Easy. Alright. How do I get back to the championship area? Do I just walk up to these people?
Genchopa chawi tikchok tweez yun kun. Patuyama mucho shakapaka.
Okay, what?
Yiki kun no ba muladraki. Genchopa chawi tikchok.
Alright. The champ.
You have chosen to join this tournament, but I believe you will not be a threat.
Alright, brother. You're about to lose all your money. Disgruntled Pazak fan. Disgruntled Pazak fan. Oh, we have to walk all the way. Yes, I already have completed a round. Go with a Rodian. All these Rodians just shouting? He said one thing. Alright, calm down, Mushroom. 16. You know what? No balls. I'll hit. Look at that. Beautiful. I'll stand on an 18. Just to make sure your odds are as high as possible. You could be a hut, and then you'd always be at the Twi'lek if you wanted. At 12. True. But then you'd have people just bring you stuff. Ooh, it's a tie. Oh, what? Yeah, we cooked ourselves. Seven. 14. 21. So I could take off 3 and stand on an 18. Just credits. And just because, not gonna lie, I absolutely love playing blackjack, and this is just Star Wars blackjack. It's that. This is why I don't go to casinos. God damn, dude. They build them different here on Manan. God damn. Hell yeah. I never have gotten the hang of Texas Hold'em, but blackjack, such a simple game. It's stressful. What are you talking about? Barry wants to play some. We gotta play Bosk for some money. $17. Wow, he didn't even try. All right. Oh, hold up! What horse races did you say? I have the worst at pick. I'm the worst luck at picking the correct horses and those type of things, though. Of course you're gonna hit me with that. Enjoy this too. I bet they're not horses. I bet they're a different alien, like horses. Damn, we both have 7, so 9. Sith horses. Oh, okay. They're the evil horses. The evil horse racing. $25. Loser. Yeah, I'm about to win this. I'm about to take it all home. HK, what are you doing, you little freak? You know what? The Mandalorian. Is he gonna be the champ?
Another pathetic excuse for a card player.
Damn, I'm hoping.
Let's hope you can put up a fight.
No duck races. Droids do not eat. Oh, alright. 2 + 6 is 2 + 1. Alright, I think we're doing alright. 14. Slap him with that +6. Easy. Easiest win of my life. Alright, 16. You know what? No balls. I'll hit on a 16. That's true. And 23. What if I could juke him out? If I do -6, that puts me at 17, which means he has to hit or use a card. Look at that. I'm a damn genius. That's true. It would be drinking, not eating. I'm just counting cards. 3 2s. This is the stack. Oh, 3 2s and a 1. A 16. You know what? No balls. I'll hit. That's what I thought. $16. You know what? Make it out of 17 and stand on it. Damn, a perfect. Uh-oh. Tie game. A 14. We gotta pray we get a 6 or less. Perfect 20. Suck it. We got him. I think that's one more. We beat the preliminaries. One more. Yes. Let's fight a Selkath. I am done, mushroom. You're a -3, 2 +6s, and a +1. 12. We could turn that to an 18. Now we'll hit. HK is currently whittling down the homeless population as we speak. This tied. Alright, whatever, cheater. 9. With a 10, come on. I think we'll get an 8 or below. 22. Make that a 19. Ah, I didn't realize. Crap. Stand. Bro, I'm being cockblocked by HK right now. A 16. I'll hit. And I'll stand. I am gambling again. We're on the tournament though. They do like a project. But they're like a man with a robot that can't be controlled. And a balding Jedi who won't leave him alone. 14 +6. Enjoy that 20, big dog. Alright, one more hand. 9. A 10 hit. Oh, a big fat stinky one on him. Beautiful. Didn't lose a single hand, you loser. I got the babu freak. HK? That's a little weird. You didn't need to do that, but I'm keeping my eye on you. Must face each of the top 5 individually in order, and I cannot lose. A Twilight female. I'm about to fold. HK live action would be beautiful. Where is Celia? How do I find Celia? How do I know which one's Celia? What is your name? Alright, walk back in front of my path. This seems wrong. No, do not leave. We're not losing out on this money. I just said don't leave. Stay. You know, I just realized the Jedi's gone. Why is HK here? I know I'm his bro, but I get through here? No. Alright, where the hell is this tournament lady? I am his master. It's just, you know, this tournament's only for gamblers only. I guess maybe he's the only clinker in here. So I just question it, you know? Get ready for your match. Go face C. I don't know where C is. Is it you? Nope. Oh, there she is. It's a Sakabaka. I want you better. Damn, alright. That'd be a misogynist choice right there. She's green. She's one of the approved colors. Still want a blue one, though. 19. I'm gonna stand on that. No way you hit a 20. Beginner's luck. We're about to lose the tournament right now. At 11, I'm hitting. For free? Alright, I'll stand on another 19. Watch her pull 20 out of her ass. That's right. A 10. Hit. Hit me with another 10. Alright, I'll hit. Actually, plus 6. Stand on that 20. Alright, she's a little cheater. She hit on a 19. I don't believe it. She knew. She's cheating. Perfect 20. There's no way you pull off another 2. That's right. That's what I thought. And 2. A 5. A 7. Wow, alright. All low cards. Come on, hit me. A 13. A 19. I'll have to stand and call it a tie. It's true, they're always sour. A 4. 13, we're hitting. A 22, we'll hit it with a -2 and stand on a 20. Beautiful. We'll activate the champions. That's right, lady! I'm worried. I'm playing the championship right now, Neutral Bliss. If that happens, I'll cry. Amuka Shakabaka. Can I get your number? No? Ask you some questions. Look, okay. I'd like to ask about you. None of these are interesting questions. I'm out. Apparently we just know all languages. It's galactic basic, you know? Except for the Musa Shaka Baka with his Mandalorian. I know it would be too OP. There is the bathhouse, though. We got massages from every single attendant at the bathhouse. Skillion. We gotta go find Skillion. Oh my god, how am I? Look, hubba bubba. What am I supposed to do, Lord? Skillion. I mean, look at that outfit. God damn. Oh.
Kakinja nawabagaon. Bagwa shang konti machid chiwi aita ka chong.
I'm better than you.
Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muli ras limo poiwanga tangi tuamaji human act.
It's still after Barstola, I see. Stay away from Mission though, George. She's underage. You gotta let her grow up. Alright, what? Don't do that. She be riding suits. You can have HK. I will warn you, he's literally the reason why I keep getting dark side points though. Never ask his opinion on anything. Literally asks like, hey, how should we handle this situation? And he's like, you should kill her. And then he killed her. Absolute peak side quest. Euthura on Korriban. I'm too old, Sea Sparrow. Euthura on Korriban. I haven't been to Korriban yet, and this is the first time playthrough, so we'll have to see what she looks like. I think Korriban's next. A 1 on a 15? Okay. This Rodian sucks. A 23? What if I smack you with this -3 and give you a 20? How about that? That's right. A 5. A 9. A 19. You know, let's make it a 20 again. Oh no, I let him know he can have HK. For some reason, Darth Raven doesn't want his own sweet honey, but still, he'd rather have HK. Alright, 2 more games and we win the championship. Hopefully we get a lot of money for it. You know, he's just speaking his mind. I'd make a Futurama joke, but I don't think I can get away with the word. I rock. Could be a change. You're right. Fit all the needs. That's Scylla. I rock. That's better be back here. That's the champ. Where the hell is Irog? That's Sakillan. Sakillan's a woman. Sia. Squintled Pazak fan. What is your name, sir? Pazak fan. Pazak fan. Pazak fan. What the hell does Irog look like? Gonto, yes, that must be my one after Irog. I don't know, it's just courtyard overlooking the ocean. There you are. I'll play this guy, no problem. I don't need to cheat him. 7. 9. 17. Hit him with a +3. Wow, they hit on a 19. Ballsy. They never use their hands. $14. Hit him with a +6. Gonna win this big time. 17. Hit him with a +3. That's tight. Wow. Hitting on a 15 was brave, but now I have a 20, so. Ain't no Kansas. Alright, that is. Who's next? Go face CS3T. Oh, it's the droid. I know where he is. Can't believe we're about to play a droid for cards. Look at this little creep back here. No, he's not even the final boss. There's still another guy and then the champ. 17, hit him with the +3. He whistles, use R2. We got a 3PO over here. $15. 43, hit him with the -3. No, don't use a card. I'll hit again. 15. I'll hit again. 25. Slap off the 6 and we win the hand. Alright, one more to go and then we get to fight the champ. I think both of my hearing aids just died. Just chilling. Alright, who's my last challenger? Scarada. It's gotta be you. Gonto, yes. Alright, it's not you. Who the Oh, the champ is the... Alright. I know where Scarada is. We're about to win this whole Pazak tournament. Rich. Richer than rich. Nah, this guy right here, the champ.
I am Skirata, the champion of last year's tournament. Upon my
Yep,
honor,
Kotor.
I
First
will
time
defend
playthrough,
my
big
title.
dog. Welcome to the
Never
stream,
have I
alligator
lost a
squirrel.
battle.
Let's play some cards. I cannot lose. If we lose now, I'm really kind of mad. Back-to-back games and no losses. 10. 11. And now this is Pazak. A perfect 20. All right, off to a good start. Off to a good start. A 16. I have a -3. I'll hit. Look at that, and we'll hit it with the -1 for a perfect 20. No. Nah, we are about to win the championship right here, right now. We lost like a couple hands, but we didn't lose any of the games. I didn't have to save scrum my way through this. Ooh, +3, making it 20. Alright, you got her 22, alright. I'm 11. 13. I'm hitting. That's 16. I'll hit, no balls. 24. I'll hit, no balls. Pure Pizzac. Can't wait to play Sabak in the next game. Oh, 17. You know what? I'll stand. I can afford to lose a hand. And just like that.
Have won. And you have earned honor for your tactics.
That's right. How much money did it? Sabak? Yep. I'm told it's in the second game. So it can be how it's literally this, but it's just called the correct thing. Alright, how much money was that? $62,000 credits? Holy! Yeah, we're rich, baby! Who needs to save the galaxy when we have this kind of money? We finally have FU money. I definitely forgot what we were doing here, though. The murder trial, that's right. Says you can talk to the judges. Whoopsies. Dude, I am rolling in it. Yes, I would like to leave. I can pay off my debt to Pizza the Hut. That's damn right. Pizza the Hut. I don't have enough money to do whatever the hell we want. We generally have Star Wars levels of FU money. 69. Nice. 69,000 credits. That's right. Where's the Twi'lek brothel? Where's the death stick seller? City East Central. We have to go solve a murder now. I can't wait to tell Calderis about this. He's gonna shit. And West Central Courtyard. Oh, we actually level up too. Might as well. Skills. Up that persuade. Beats. We ain't hauling milk. How much? What is the max bet on the Rodian on Yavin? That's what I need to know. Can I bet 69,000 on a single hand? Yes. Okay. What's the cap? Let's push. Only a space station. You can't actually go onto the planet of Yavin. Sadly. This music's kind of Halo-ish. Alright. So we could make some money.
Hey, Tyberg, how's it going? Ah, glad to hear it. Hey, this stuff's all for the Republic
I don't know why that was important information for her, for me to pay attention to that. I think you can see the planet outside the window, maybe. I wish I could explore it, but so much water. Dude, I'm gonna walk up to the Jawa little store and just big dick swing on them. Watto's gonna take my Republic credits and he's gonna like it. Yeah, I could for Anakin's mom. I'm betting heavily on Saboba. Oh crap, are we going the wrong way? Holding cell, High Court. You give Qui-Gon enough money for him and Shmi to settle down. Let's start talking to the judges. Let's solve this crime right now. Alright, he doesn't want to talk to me. I'm gonna need you, all of you, to get the hell out of my way. Hell yes, sweaty. First time playthrough, brother. Where do I even start then? Judge Shelkar. What the hell is Judge Shelkar? Nah, dude, I would literally... I'd build Jar Jar a little dog house outside. He ain't sleeping in the house. Look, if I can win at Pazak, I can guess my way through a murder trial. I got this. Laura's adamant that her husband is responsible. She said that you can talk to the judges. So where's the judge that will listen to me? The Jar Jar, I bet you... Jar Jar, he lives underwater, which means his skin's probably moist, which means you could probably get salmonella off of his ass, so Jar Jar's not sleeping in the house. Very true. I'm told it's possible to win the trial thing, but it's super hard. Do you have to look for your survive site? How do you know I was from the Republic? Oh, the Shagabaka. Are you saying you stole the ship? I mean, let's see. Let's list off my list of crimes. We have gambling. We have impersonating an officer. We have several counts of murder. We have blackmail. We have, like, oh, we're hitting them all. Gotta find everything. All right. Exactly. We've been doing a lot of bad stuff.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him.
Alright, Jolie, I don't know why you needed it. Behind death one officer in charge with murder. Exactly. Literally, Jolie witnessed. Actually, is he back? I didn't.
Yes, but
He wasn't there actually for the tournament. He disappeared. All right, journal entry added. So something about a hotel manager. Spoken to the judges in the court, and they have consented to appoint you arbiter. Sorry for seen leaving the scene, and the room that he rented, yada yada yada. There are two witnesses besides the hotel owner. One is a Gluppor, a Rhodian, who is staying in the next room, a gambler who is also staying nearby. Exactly. We could be living better if we taxed the aliens more. They took our jobs! Where's the hotel? Holding cell. City Central. Thank you for the gift, brother. Don't pay no welcome. This adds up first time playthrough, so anything seems sus is because I generally don't know. Gerbs! Uh-oh. I think it was this guy who wanted to attack me. It is truly a wonder. I don't know why you wanted to attack me. I've heard it definitely seems very replayable, considering how I can approach everything in a variety of ways. Cut the small talk. What do you want? Does it play well on the phone? You're like the third person who's talked about it on mobile. It makes me curious. It was weird they did an MMORPG for that. What do you want me to do? Well, unfortunately, after the after the prequels, they switched from doing crewed ships to computer-controlled ships, because capital ships used to have crews of like 20 to 60,000, and now they can be run off of like 2,000. I can imagine the racing part being kind of a pain in the butt. Definitely good on mobile. Good to know. Welcome back, Compachi. Why do you need me for this? Oops.
Be
500
careful, kid.
credits?
Start poking your nose.
Yeah, Jolie, I don't really care what you have to say, dude. You're bald. I don't even like you. You're only here because it was a mission involving you. You're just lucky Karth exists, because otherwise you'd be #1 on my shit list. Right, the hotel. I'm going to assume it's in the east. Welcome back, Elijah. I'm doing the like research on defending the civilian in trial right now. I'm trying to find the hotel so we can talk to the witnesses. There we go, Visitor's Hotel. I am told we need all the facts, which is gonna be interesting. Yes.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well,
That's the first time
open for you. And
I
guess
like the story a lot. I'm just not the biggest turn-based guy, so my only negative on it is like the combat's not real combat. Otherwise, for an RPG aspect, the amount of choices, the amount of ways to do things, the character building, that it's all 10 out of 10 there. It is very easy to make bad choices, which I like, because most games now you get like the nice guy option and the indifferent option, but rarely can you be like in this game where you just straight up shoot the guy. You know what? I don't want to deal with this problem no more.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster
I can see that,
shot
level
and
20.
see Sunry running. He can't run good because
think
he's a cripple.
people have been telling
but
me
he still
2
was
has a
going
higher
pretty
cap, I
fast.
think.
I would swear he started after the shot, though. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
I can pay you 200 credits to say it.
No. No way I'm lying to the...
Alright, well, I can pay you 200 credits to do
way.
it.
No.
I take it there's not like a chance he will take the money.
That's a lot of money.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Alright, well, we've just... okay.
All right, I'll do it. I'll tell the cell cat that he left before the shot went off. But this is our
No, I
suit.
tried to find the
You
hologram, so
try
I
and
went
turn me
back
in
there
for lying.
with
I'm making
Bastilla,
sure you
and
with me.
the hologram did not appear.
I guess this is what they call working the system.
Exactly.
Not that I'm objecting. I just hope
Take
the
all
cell
this
cats
loot.
don't find out about it.
Right to
Now,
the
is there
loot.
anything else you wanted?
I was under the impression, I'm like, oh, okay, this is gonna let me fail. No way it's gonna work. Like, imagine 200 credits. No. 200 credits. No. 200 credits. Oh, okay. Alright.
Elasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on. The Sith woman, Elasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour... Sure. Sunry left before the blaster went off, so he couldn't have done it. Do you need to know
Drop the
anything
wink
else?
wink part before you say that in court, brother.
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Bluepore. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type.
He's a Rhodian.
Normally,
I don't know
let this
any
kind in
high-standing
here. I'm a
Rhodians. You don't
reputable
have to tell me he's
businessman,
dirty
you know,
and shifty.
But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Feareth Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about it. Anything else you want to know?
Nah, it's pretty good.
Well,
Well, I got this guy to lie for me, so that's cool. It's weird. Do you think the sequel will just flesh out everything? Oh, then we messed up that thing. Hey, look, there he is. Filthy me.
You with the cell, Kath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn
Maybe
fish
we go
everything
back
I
and
knew.
spawn.
What more do you all want from me? Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the
We might
hotel,
have to
too.
travel back
Went
and
to
see if we can
Alasta's
trigger
room
it, because I
always,
didn't
of
get that
course.
either.
Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics, usually. I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master...
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I generally hate listening to her talk, so...
Oh, well, Elasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Exactly. The only person who can come to me with their problems and I'm willing to listen is HK, just because he says some wild, out-of-the-pocket stuff anytime I interact with him. Only on the first trip? Oh yeah, we screwed that up. Maybe if I tossed you 100 credits?
100 credits isn't enough for the kind of trouble Thanks.
Oh, I can't do that again.
I was... You... kept... And... You...
Okay, I can't get that guy to lie for me. Alright. Break down this door. Hey, what up, Gonto?
I wasn't expecting guests, and I don't want any either. Shove off unless you want more trouble than you can handle.
It is. Granted, we're kind of a goody two-shoes most of the time. We're just occasionally responsible for civilian casualties.
I prefer to make my credits gambling, but I never turn my... What do you expect when a Sith... Oh, so you didn't know about Sunry stepping out and his wife. Well, it may have been a secret to some, but I'm
This
not
is the
blind.
first
I
time,
should have
Mitchell.
charged you for that juicy tidbit.
We're about to find out if we can
figured
pull
anyone
this trial
investigating
off
the
or if
murder
he's
would
going to
already figured
jail.
that out by now. Okay,
I
you got a
thought
freebie
the remake they
That's
said a
all
couple
I
months
know
ago was
about
still in production.
Sunry and his
When did
hot
they say it's on
Sith
hold?
side dish. You done wasting my time now, or you got some more questions?
The Republic is hiring soon. Alright, we got that guy. HK, why the hell are you staring at your hand, you freak? Actually, you know what?
Statement. HK-47 is ready. Statement. Answer. Some of my motor function. Answer. The it is. Request. Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while.
Oh wow, they fired the game designers?
3 panels.
I swear like 3 months ago they said it was still alive at least.
I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master. Supplication.
We'll do it later. Probably a bad time trying to fix my droid anyways. There you are, Glup Shido himself. That I can believe. Wasn't it gonna be a PS5 exclusive too, or did they finally change their mind on that one? Question about the murder. Yikes. Oh, we're at the hotel. Hell yes, Kenpachi. That's the only thing that hurts me. Imagine taking a game that came out on everything and then being like, nah, PS5 only. What about Elasa's room? The Knights of the Old Republic 1 remake that's currently in production, but it's been what is it, 7 years now? I feel like it was announced forever ago. Alright, well, we just found out he was paid to put the amulet. Yeah, 7 years, yeah. If it ever comes out, I just hope they don't do what a lot of game companies do and start rewriting stuff, cause like, we know better. We used to know how to make better games. We used to change story. You're talking about 1313 neutral or that Clone Wars era game? Interesting. I didn't know that about KOTOR 2. Alora. Where can one find Alora? The new High Republic one. I'm very curious if it's going to be like this and it's going to be turn-based and all, like live turn-based. I don't know how you describe the combat in this, or if it's going to be like, you know, Fallen Order.
You were the one
What's
defending
the game gonna be
Sunry now,
like?
huh? Well, the whole...
I don't know where Essa is. I know S still 1313 from everyone. And instead we got outlaws.
I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This murder is much more you can see the journey. Dear. I'm saying they both had something to... If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information. No, of course not. You would have to be... Heed my advice, Jedi.
Wow, okay, this murder trial is getting longer and longer. See, I haven't played KOTOR 2. I had no idea. I just wish Outlaws was more RPG. Like, I want to play as a bounty hunter of my own making in a world where it felt alive.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens.
Considering the only bounty hunter game that we have is Star Wars Bounty Hunter, and that game rips.
I don't know much about the facts of the case, but I find it hard to believe. I never met Sunray. The so-called evidence against him is an obvious frame-up. It has to be. The Sith must have plotted Sunry's downfall to embarrass and discredit the Republic. The Republic? That makes no sense. Sunry has no enemies in the Republic, and his conviction will make all of our jobs more difficult. If you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. Talk to the other guests. I regret I could not be a...
The embassy doesn't want to help me. Just lead. See, that's the kind of stuff I want. You know, Jedi and Sith history and... Shop. East Courtyard. Republic Enclave. This. The fact they included lightsaber forms is super cool. When you say it's not really an, like, what is the plot of KOTOR 2 then that you don't have an ending? They just not bother? You get yellow eyes, I would hope. Right. Suit track registration. Where the hell is the Sith ending? FBI, welcome back, brother. It's nice to see you. That's crazy. It must be why I don't see people talk about 2 as much as they talk about 1. Oh, okay, yeah. That's probably a good analogy. Mass Effect 3 before the fix.
Was a friend of mine.
Wasn't
any justice in the
before the fix? Wasn't it? There was like one ending, like it was next to impossible to achieve.
Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here?
Let's get some quest. I have business with the Sith.
We know who we
this
have
is
business
Knights
with.
of the Old Republic.
If you don't know how to get in, then we don't want anything to do with
baby.
You. Now back off.
Okay, what?
Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me. I know you. You're the... Shouldn't you be preparing... You can ask. I know he'd already be tried, convicted, and executed.
Oh, absolutely.
If the knew anything
OG
about
Battlefront
justice.
2 is one of the greatest of all time. But I'll tell you what,
is there anything else?
Battlefront 1 has, in my opinion, the greatest loading screen of any game ever. The womp 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 womp, and it would stretch into the planet until it pulled up the battlefield. That was the coolest load. Like, genuinely, nothing else has the feel. No, the original Battlefront one, like the original Battlefront. I like the new Battlefronts though too. They're good, but like the original Battlefront 1 loading screen is my favorite of any game ever. It was so seamless the way it would load into the battlefield. It was really cool.
I know he'd already be tried, convicted, and executed if the Selkath knew anything about justice. But the fish people are as weak as the
Tatooine map was better on Battlefront 1 because it had the Sarlacc in the middle of it.
Go.
I just make my way in. Alright, whatever. That is true. There's the PSP one. Skyrim composer. Oh, hell yeah. I think everyone's just been hiding FBI. I don't really know. Alright, check our journal. Rodian. Alright, we need to go find Alora. Which I don't know where she is. The new Bond game looks alright. Battlefront 2, I loved Battlefront 2 had the balls to make a campaign where you got to play as the Empire. You play all the way from the 501st to the Rise of the Empire, and that was super cool. And then a new Battlefront 2 is like, you get to play as the Empire for 2 missions. And Galactic Conquest is my favorite game mode from Battlefront 2. I love playing that with friends. I wish it was possible to do online. Exactly, Dorts. Yeah, they're like, oh, you can play as the Empire in the campaign. It's like, oh, this could be super cool. And then just no balls. No follow through. Sure. I still think Battlefront 2, the old one, was a good package. It's a very complete game. For the Empire! I have the Empire symbol tattooed on my leg. I'm a ride or die. The new Battlefront 2, yeah, the loot box thing, and then I don't, if you played it at launch, Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader were locked behind like 40 hours of play. Thank you for the gift, stoned. Yeah, they literally have, I don't think I can get my leg up that high to get in the camera, but I have the Empire tattoo on my ankle. Palpatine, like legitimately, I'm not shitting, my favorite character is Palpatine. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the gift, stoned. Thank you for the follow, Sheffer. I can feel your anger. Do it. Kill him. Kill him now. Your faith in your friends is yours. Dude, I'm rich as hell, Neural. We won the championship. Look, 69,000 credits. We'd just buy people if we wanted. Are you threatening me, Master Jedi? Alright, where the heck? There we go, Laura.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. Of course not.
Is your husband cheating on you?
Yes, he was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like that. He started seeing Alasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while.
When you say a skit, are you referring to like Family Guy Star Wars and Robot Chicken Star Wars? Or?
But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, but even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man.
Because I know Family Guy and Robot Chicken did one. And then after that, I'm going to draw a blank.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I crashed on Kashyyyk.
Find the real evidence. That's all.
Alright, I'd find the... You got this, brother. Vader broke down why the Empire is good. The rebels were... Alright. I don't know. But technically, they did bring peace and order to the new empire. 4%, that's a good number. Phineas and Ferb, that I'm being told by my YouTube chat, Stone Panda, that Phineas and Ferb did a Star Wars reference. They definitely did something very similar to that in Robot Chicken, but I think we have all the parts here. There it is. I think we got everything we can find. So you figure I gotta remember. Actually,
I'm sick of hearing about
nope. Well, let's present our facts to the judge. Alright, now what do we do? They've spoken to the judge of the court, they have consented, they've given the following information. I've talked to the people. It's a YouTube skit. Okay, that would make sense. Oh my god, man. The Empire did nothing wrong. Alderaan was an accident. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that up after the stream and take a look. It really did turn into Datelines Find a Cheater. How do I turn in this case? I have all the facts I want. Wrap this up. This boy's going to jail. Oh wait, hold up. He was speaking the trial and must make the request with the warden. Alright.
Jolie, what are you doing? Laura sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of the...
You're telling me this old man was cheating on his wife? I doubt he can get it up.
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. So I thought. There aren't any witnesses.
The background
All
has
that
changed.
evidence against me is circumstantial and
That is
completely
true.
flawed.
I'm just saying, we don't know if they... What is the Star Wars equivalent to, was it Vicodin? Not Vicodin. The blue pill, I don't remember. Okay, I've definitely seen that skit you're talking about. That line I 100% recognize that one.
Go ahead, ask. A Rhodian? I didn't know there were any Rhodians on Manan. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rhodians on Manan. But what does that matter? The evidence of a Sith conspiracy. Go ahead, ask. How would they know? I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear... I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people. You should... Very well. Once you...
Actually,
Jolie! Coming to check in on an old man?
Soon, old friend.
Oh, I grow... Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Anything else I can help?
Yeah, nah. I'm sending this old man to jail. I'm ready. You mean the planet holy frickin' tail? They also did have refugees on that planet. You know what it's about a star map. Alright, I'm beginning the trial. I don't think we have everything we need, but we're going to trial. Let's begin it. We're about to send an innocent man to jail, Freddy. But he has worn my patience thin. Also, first time playthrough, so you can't blame me. I didn't know. Okay, he's not innocent. Okay, alright. We're about to send a guilty man to jail. Is Jolie gonna be pissed off if we don't get him off, though? Not that I care. I'm literally gonna remove him from my party after this. I have no comments at this time. Okay. He walks it off, toughs it out.
And I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. We weren't looking for death penalty, boys. We were looking for 5 to 10, maybe, but... I'm told he's second weakest. Plus, I can't go to HK, because that guy is hilarious to have around. And then I'm told Bastilla's a goat. But I also love my boy Zalbar.
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, left before I heard the blaster shot.
Impossible!
It was. I now feel bad for bribing that guy. He killed a woman. He literally killed this person he's having an affair with. Fair. A man who chooses things not based on meta, but based on vibe. You and first me, I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler's reliable testament. Do not underestimate. It's flame! Nah, dude. You did that shit. Oh.
Of course, Your Honor. Feareth me. What did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after...
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The...
I have no... I'm gonna be the worst person. I have no questions. Would you like to use this opportunity to pull the judge? Nope. That boy's going to jail.
Glupor the Rhodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Elassa's room, didn't you?
As he stretches up. If the glove don't fit, look, my hand can't fit in the glove.
This is clear, then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Elassa already dead behind him.
Don't worry, I have no plans to go into law. Selkath? Oh boy. I have no questions, Your Honor. No, I would not like to poll the judges. Your Honor, he guilty as hell. He did that shit.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes. I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Elasa.
1% brother. The Charger. I have no questions. Your Honor, for 200 credits, I bribed both of the witnesses and then refused to interrogate them. We're framing a human this time, but yeah, you're right, it's okay to frame the aliens. Look at his jive-ass turkey.
Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry? You fought in wars against the Sith Empire.
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them? Pure politics. Were you in Elasa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I knew she was a Sith. And she would be trying to pump me for information.
Oh, she was trying to pump him.
I just simply turned the tables. I was working on her, trying to turn her over to the Republic side, trying to turn her into a double agent. But that's kind of ruined now that she's been murdered.
An obviously false story. I have proof here in the form of data recording that proves you were, in fact,
Sunry was
with Elasa.
She was really working him out. He was gonna turn her, all right, turn her over.
What's the use now? I had been having an affair with Elasa. It's true. But
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer.
I have no questions, Your Honor. Nope.
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and I am confident that any informed...
Yep, literally not even gonna give her defense. That's what. Send him to kill him. Do it.
Sunry, no.
And just like that, we ruined the family, boys.
No, Your Honors.
We have made no progress on finding this map, by the way. What do you mean by redo it dark side? By lie and get him... Like, the dark side way to do it is to get him off? I know it's in the ocean, but how do we get down there? I haven't seen anyone who could possibly help me. Oh, the whole game? Yeah, it'd probably be a good move. We're still pretty goody two-shoes over here. It must be done. Alright, let's think about this. High Court, Holding Cell, City Central, Mercenary Enclave. Big glow.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy?
Oh, you just literally just walk around?
Come on. Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier.
You're lady enough for me, ma'am.
Another round. Oh, it's you again. Didn't think I probably should cut back on the drinking, but I don't really want to talk about that right now. Sure, pull up a seat. I'll have the bartender ring us up a couple of mugs.
Is this our entrance into the Sith base?
Raxian tooth. Watch out for these. They pack quite a bite. Woo, that's good stuff. Might even be...
Oh boy.
Why not? You know, hardly anyone buys me drinks around this place. It's enough to make...
Oh boy, we're about to get lucky.
Well, I might be a little giddy, but I hope you don't think I'm going to start spilling Sith's secrets all of a sudden. It'll take...
Want another one?
Not. You don't even want to know what the punishment is if we...
Force persuade?
I suppose one more wouldn't hurt.
Oh boy.
As long as you're buying.
We're in. Fellas, we're in.
Well, I fear I am good and truly drunk. Don't you be taking advantage of me now, you hear? Shay, you're handsome. You're automatic. Seems like all the good ones always...
Maybe you need another drink.
I don't want to talk about that stuff. Shay. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, yes, one more drink, exactly. Exactly what I was thinking.
She's gonna throw up.
Ugh, head hurts.
Uh-oh. She...
Let me sleep, I gotta sleep.
Really? How was the remake going, Jacob? Who the hell are you? Why do you want to talk to me, brother? Go away, alien! We were discussing the Asper remake earlier, and the fact that Asper disbanded and now it's being made by Saber Interactive. They didn't disband? What happened there then? What is going? Is there a chance it'll ever see the light of day? Hey, African Idolizer, thank you for hanging out, brother. Fair, that's fair. Did Asper? Oh, no, that was Blue Point who made the one I'm thinking of. I see, that makes sense, FBI. That makes sense. To investigate. Do you still work at Asper then? Or what do you do now, brother? Still crazy to me they're gonna make it. It's still gonna be a PS5 exclusive. Aspire. Ah. I also did horrible in English, so I just read things like someone who's not very intelligent, so. Oh, what do you do
You
now?
might have a position within the Sith organization.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war...
You make a good point. And
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Crazy change? I bet it's way less stress. Well, I don't know. Maybe it could be stressful. You just do it for funsies now? Like, basically have enough money put away that you just enjoy in life?
I have no desire to speak to you.
She's still passed out on the ground. That's good. We'll just leave her there. Ah, that's rough, brother. I didn't know you could do contract work as a barista unless you just do that until you get contract work. The game industry and the tech industry is scary right now. I don't know how you feel about everything, but I would not be surprised if by the end of the year, Bungie lays off half, if not all of their developers, considering Sony and the way they do things. But I know, like, Facebook this week just laid off 1,400 employees in my state. Microsoft has laid off, I don't know, 16,000 people in the last year. It's scary everywhere. Yeah, BioWare, especially because Dragon Age did awful. The last Mass Effect was, I don't know if awful is the right word, but was not great. And then they had that live service shooter, Anthem, that did awful. Because of AI, because of all sorts of stuff. Exactly. I'm about halfway through a computer science degree, and I'm very reconsidering that. I don't believe I'm the Kotor, brother. Republic Enclave, East Courtyard, Visitors Hotel, Tyvark Shop. Yes. It will be done. You majored in film? I live in a good tech state, but the current job market is scary. Ship registration. Sith base. Oh, hell yeah. Austin, Texas, then? What do you do, FBI? By any chance, have you been to the mothership? I only want to go to Austin, Texas to visit the comedy club. But I need to know if it's truly worth it.
Thank you for helping put that, but thanks to you, just... Ha! We know who we have business with.
Darn.
If you don't know how to get in, then we don't want
What about
anything
Terry
to do
Black's
with you.
barbecue?
Back off.
No. Chat had informed me he did kill that guy, so you played the worst lawyer of all time. He went straight to jail.
Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you can even wander up to the embassy gates. But don't
Hell
expect to
yeah,
get
does.
inside.
I have a friend who lives, I don't know what part of Texas, but he moved to Texas. But now we're trying to figure out how to get to the Sith base, CL. I can imagine that. Urtal's Emporium, huh?
You got any armor plating for my spook bike? I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk?
Lockhart. I plan to eventually travel to Texas to visit my buddy. And so, like, the comedy club's on my list, and then after that, I don't know what to do in Texas.
When I want garbage, I'll be back.
I'm gonna visit a Buc-ee's. I'm all Ritz. I'm not here to make fun of you. Let's see, let's see. Alright, anything good? Barracuda. There's a damper. Droid, medium plate. I don't need none of this. What about the Sunset Strip? There you go. Get onto the Sith base. Cellcath, I feel like I know you. Ah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm a big comedy guy, so. And it's the comedy capital of the world, they say these days. Oh, hell yeah, FBI, that sounds awesome. Is Buc-ee's at least worth visiting? Or am I going to be disappointed when I go to one?
Hi, Tyvark. I gotta...
No, it's not a pun. Absolutely. Genuinely gonna sign up for the bucket poll to do the worst minute known to man. Well, what's the comedy capital now, though? It's not New York or LA anymore. That's the problem. Get out of my way there. There you go. You go away, Republic soldier. Chicago might be on the list. LA's just lost most of its comedies clubs, and same with New York. There's not like a lot of big names coming out of there. But I could see Chicago. This is Hans Cam. This is Hans Cam. This is Hans Cam. This is Hans Cam. HEB. I've heard lots about HEB. I'm very curious what it's like because we don't have. I live in the north, so we have Hagen's and Safeway and Fred Meyer's. So I'm very curious what that compares to. It was lost now. Well, I guess we'll go visit the docking bay. Well, I know it's like a grocery store, so like I know it's different everywhere. So like here, so like Safeway and Fred Meyer's and Hagen's, what's different is like Safeway's the cheap grocery store, and then Fred Meyer's is like the middle class grocery store, And then Higgins is like, everything's prime meat, everything's organic, and I guess the expensive grocery stores. That's what makes me curious, is where HCB fits on that list. We have Whole Foods. Whole Foods is the super expensive store. I don't even go near those. This docking bay or something. I think it's this one. We don't have a Walmart, otherwise I would go to Walmart. Basically Costco. Alright, that's a good... I fuck with Costco.
Time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kotor ready to load before my shift is over. We've got all the proper Kotor trading permits, so back off.
Alright, well, that guy doesn't want to talk to me either. I'm told if we go to the embassy. I also miss 24-hour Walmarts. However, my 24-hour Walmart was in our gangbanger city, so anytime you're there past 10, I'm trying, so I need to get onto the Sith base. I'm told that's where we get the map piece, but I need to figure out how to get onto the Sith base, and I'm told if I go to the Republic base, they'll help me get on the Sith base. Obey the law, human. I've been to a Walmart. All Walmarts... There's been a stabbing at my Walmart. Essential. Auto West. Thank you, Freddy. Down on the map and right on. So yeah, the Auto City East Central. Star Wars Walmart? It's just gonna be full of Rhodians, George. Okay, Republic base. Yes. Yes. Or the private hangar. Oh. We're almost all the way. What are we waiting for? Where the hell is Jolie? Where are you? There you are. Walmart's. How much is Walmart stock right now? I didn't know they were doing that well. Scum and villainy. No, we definitely went the wrong way. The credit's no good here. I am betting heavily on Samoba. No pod is worth 2 slaves. Blue, the boy. Red, his mother. They do love getting stuck. I don't know what their deal is. Every day I wake up and ask myself, what would Watto do? Jedi mind tricks don't work on me. Only money. Nubian, eh? What would Watto do? What would Watto bet on today? Watto wants, Watto wants 10 shares intel.
Representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet. I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic. Oh, of course. Of course. An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manan? Well, perhaps. But if you... No. We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Auto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off.
Oh, I can imagine. We have great talking trucks here too.
To the surface, it encountered difficulties and was
I know. I got really lucky. Last year, I bought a bunch of Intel at $20, and then within 6 months, we ended up like the U.S. ended up investing in it and all that.
Long enough that they could retrieve the droid.
super up on the monies
The
from
droid's
that one.
data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to
Yeah,
get
really
to its
just
data.
like this guy too.
It was captured 12 hours
He's also a
ago.
ball
It
dunk,
is
and we're
imperative
done
that
with
we
him.
get it back.
What is the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining
What is
soldiers
it
to
today? I'm gonna be
spare,
sad I
and
probably
certainly not our
sold.
elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
Holy crap! Yeah, no, I'm sad I'm sold. I sold it at like 40. Cause I was buying it in like June or whatever, cause it was like $20. I'm like, no, I believe in Intel. Cause this high was like 50 at the time. And so I'm like, yeah, no, I believe in it. I'll hold on to it for a while, and then when it hit 40, I sold it. So that is super big sad. I didn't realize it was gonna shoot that high. I'm just like, I know it's worth more than 20. Jolly's annoying brother. That's a good one. True. I'd probably go bald from this rest too.
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after. We think he may be able to give us the pass. He has proved most...
Alright, let's interrogate him.
It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain... Good. It is a very intelligent and skilled individual who... But there is one last method you should... The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land. Then take
Interesting, I didn't know about Dell either. But considering RAM prices and all that, it doesn't surprise me all the computer stocks are doing incredible.
It may prove to be the most direct route. Here, the Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you...
I'm gonna interrogate the prisoner.
Just make sure you don't... I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Bro Willie out here look,
sure.
Watching out for... Where's this prisoner? Let me interrogate the prisoner. You know what? Probably this guy right here. Oh, he's not looking too good.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner.
We are a Jedi.
I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside.
I see Brian's in the neuter,
We
sir.
thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able
We're
to
about
break
to all get striked in our houses.
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental
What the
force
hell is
that
Jolie doing back there?
turn their
You're
minds
gonna piss me off.
so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know.
Apparently, he's having a sugar rush. Right now, Jolie? Really? Just interrogate him now.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from forced persuasion.
He's literally, he's doing the, can I run a 5K challenge in the space of 4 feet?
Spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to
He's about to bitch slap me
We checked
for
this in our computers, and it
choosing
seems
to
hold
interrogate a
up.
prisoner.
We sent a couple of agents to investigate. Okay, but you should know what we have to work. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth. It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage.
Alright, well, Jolie is being an absolute menace. We're about to interrogate a political prisoner. And HK, I don't know what HK's up to, Gabe, but it's Star Wars, alright? Yeah, Jolie found my death sticks under my bed. Motherfucker been rooting around in my panty drawer again.
Hey, you. Wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
Interrogate him.
What do you want?
He is waking out, Sea Sparrow.
You're not.
I said
You.
The Sith will never trust you being spy. We're the only place you have left.
Never. I am worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well, but they'd kill me.
Sleeves back and that's probably close. You want to go home and rethink your life.
There's nothing you can do. What?
The gutless Sith will...
He wouldn't talk.
Of course they would.
All right.
What's the path?
It's
easy. Look at this.
2, 4, 5,
What a
6,
master
9,
interrogator.
Just no more.
Parisian ale hell.
With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without
Yeah,
trouble.
the
Just don't delay
spice.
too long, or they might learn.
He had skooma, FBI. He's having skooma back there. I got the passcode, so now... My tea's making me feel a little funny.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid? Time is a critical...
I don't need the data from the droid. Whatever. This courtyard, so we'll take a left and a left. All this for a dumb star map too. And where is he? Jolie, I feel like you need to talk to me for a moment, but let's have a conversation about your behavior.
You defended him well enough. I wish we had time to look into matters more fully, but wishing is only useful for the young and idealistic.
The soundtrack is really good to this game. The peak one was a little on the nose, but I really like Manan's. Nuggets I've never heard of.
Sunry was a good man once.
It's my IP to sit on and do nothing with.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.
Alright, Jolie, Jesus. Actually, we're done with your quest. We don't even have to hang out with this loser anymore. Get my boy Zalbar in here. Not even any combat anyways. I can imagine. Imagine doing death sticks and looking out over the ocean. Just enjoying that sea breeze. Take a left. Oh, alright, get my boy Calderas in here. You know, I haven't actually heart-to-heart with you in a little bit, bud.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power
Luke had to
of
have been doing
basilisk
something,
war droids
dude.
as quickly as I had.
There's no way in hell I'm drinking blue milk
those
straight
days,
from the
we were
tit
sweeping
like he
across
did.
the outer rim,
They
destroying
didn't even
all who
pasteurize
fought
that
us.
shit first.
Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds.
Hell yes,
Each brought
FBI.
back stories of his achievements.
You gotta get that on your playlist. He becomes Mandal. Wow.
We would travel from world to world and descend on it in our basilisk war droids. I still remember my first combat. I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with the basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle. Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me,
And the
the air was
thickest
sucked out
of
of the Drape,
Twi'leks.
scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited.
Bro sounds like a hell diver. You drop from orbit riding a droid? Bro is an ODST.
The euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere,
Sounds like a bald one.
dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
Whoopsies, I didn't realize I'm playing with it idly.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did.
You better Yuzhan Vong?
Few of us left.
The Yuzhan
But I
Vong
really
that
don't
has
wanna
spent
talk about this anymore.
4,000
I trust
years
I
not doing
satisfied
anything
your
against us?
curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know?
4,000 years before they invaded.
Water worlds never had much of an appeal for us to conquer. They may put up a good fight in their own environment. No match for us, of course.
I know.
But they don't really have anything of value either. The thing this
Making
world
Calderas have Vietnam level flashbacks while he listens to the harp in the background.
Galaxy. But the Mandalore are not as weak and fragile as your Republic and Sith warriors. When we enter a
But I'm playing
we
with
carry
both my
weapons
sabers.
powerful enough to pulverize cities. Both in our wars and in our own personal combats, there are no survivors. So Kotor does not hold the appeal it does for your peoples. You have anything else you want to ask?
I brought him here because I'm told he'll interact with HK and it'll be funny, so. Plus, there's been like no combat, so I just hang out with my boys. Nothing for now,
choice.
Calderas.
I'm here if you want something done right.
That's right, you're my dog. That's my bulldog right there. Sith base this way. Look, I'm more than willing to listen to him yap. Are you FBI horse? Are you a creepcast guy by chance? But that's my man. Bastilla, you know what is Bastilla up to? HK, go back to the ship for a moment. Watch, give her 5 minutes. She's gonna ask to talk. She's gonna yap at me. She's gonna be like, something's bothering her. We hide around the corner, maybe. Oh, it does. How do I make them talk to each other? I don't think I've gotten... The only thing I've witnessed is Karth picking on Mission. Just rage baiting her every time we travel anywhere. If you like the Wendigoon, you'll like Creepcast, big dog. Who up creeping they cast?
Allow me to thank you for... But... Oh, really? You mean someone like you actually has some real purpose inside? Well then, what is it?
Oh, those do it naturally. Okay.
Yes, well,
Obi-Shan.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I literally have the
Your
passcode.
passcode is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all.
Padme.
We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Why can't you do better as a man? Padme easy
You
though.
authorize this person to enter. I
Padme was doing wild stuff to 12-year-old me. May the force be with you
They're
too,
spies.
Obi-Shan.
Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
I am allowed to be here, boys. Also, I really wish HK was here right now. We're just gonna beam this woman in the back. Actually, force lightning to the back of the skull. It's an old code, but it doesn't. You're right, Joe. Shit. Just cooking this woman alive. Well, here I was a couple minutes ago being like, yeah, there's no combat on this planet. And I can't get rid of Bastilla. Good. Mighty me.
What?
Just with content restoration mods, that's it. It's a first time playthrough, so I try to keep it pretty vanilla. What's that doing here? Auto level up. I know, Glassstilla, and look at her. Look at her health. I don't know what I pay her for. Actually, I don't pay her. I don't know what I keep her around for. Yes. And we got the movement bug. I'm stuck. Come on, load. Well, I guess we'll search the body. Nerve enhancement package. We're not going to be asked to come back to this planet, that's for sure. Okay, this place is bigger than I thought. Let's keep going left. We have 0 repair parts, so we have to leave it alone. Why can't you, FBI? Oh, incredible. We've been we are 18 plus hours into this playthrough. I need to play again. I'm probably going to do a second playthrough in my free time, because after this game, I think we're going to do Republic Commando. Another first time playthrough. And then Jedi Power Battles, and then KOTOR 2. But yeah, I generally didn't know about the quick save thing. That's super nice. At least goes to show it's worth. You gotta get up in 6.5 hours, bro. Why aren't you in sleep right now? I might have the dual wielding, so I used the 2025 mod guide, which is meant to be as least invasive as possible. So F4, and then F5. Oh, beautiful. It works perfect. That's a big frickin' clinker. I'll be taking that. After all these years of training. Rise, panel. Oh! Well, we're getting it. Oh, you're not even over there. Alright, beautiful. With your stop droid thing, and you're not even there to help me.
Yes?
Glassstilla, get in there. Use your disabled droid. This is a first time playthrough chaining, but it's quickly making its way up my favorites list. I know it's a favorite for a lot of people. Leave her on that duty. She's got this. You keep disabling that droid, babe. You're doing good. I know being main 10 PC is the difficult FBI. I don't want to have to do it, but we messed. You know, we probably should have healed. Now that I think about it, Damn, your hair looks good, girl. It's time, Beatus! I'm playing it for the first time. It's time for you to replay it, big dog. You know you want to. No, that's mission. Mission's underage. No comments about mission. This is absolutely gripping. Look at this. They're not really landing shots. They're not really doing damage. But still is an adult. But still is our age. However old we are. It's Mission though. I had generally no idea. Mission I think is 14, which is crazy because we found her in the pub.
There.
They are tanky. They don't do a lot of damage, but they're tanky.
There.
It's literally just gonna see who lives here. Yeah, I think Calderas, I think you're missing, bud, because you're just not close enough. Mid-20s. Yeah, that's all right. Everywhere? Alright, we're gonna search every nook and cranny, Taylor. I generally don't know whose aim is more ass right now, the Calderas or the droid. I guess I'll have to give them dual blasters. I did give that sick thing. Oh, we already sent that man to jail, Taylor. We already did the trial. He's a good mate? Oh. I bought HK a $15,000 gun though. Just for him.
So big.
Oh, another one. As I say, I'm like, we sent that boy to jail. We're like neutral, Channing. I generally make light side choices. However, we have a gambling addiction and a lot of other vices. We impersonated a police officer. We've killed several people. Everywhere you go. Wow, you can't come. Wow. Alright, good to know. We're pretty light side based though. We're 3/4. You know, stand light side stuff. Oh, we visited a brothel. We got massages from every single employee there because, you know, we support the industry.
Sure.
Look, I'm down bad for Twi'leks. I don't know. Star Wars ruined me. Yeah, I did. That's right. You know what? I hit the wrong button. Oops. Hell yeah, FBI. Look, what was ever achieved by not risking it for the biscuit and the red gas?
What can I do?
It's heal. Use your healing powers.
Yes?
Thank you for the follow, Freddy. Alright, I'm told you are better with 2 guns, big dog, so let's get you set up with some... We do not have the power to give you 2 guns. We, however, could give you 5 to 15? Yes, please. And 2 to 12? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're about to be a melee build. Hey, no worries, Freddy. I appreciate you, big dog. Alright, let's see. We got the gas. Oh. You got this, Calderis. I believe in you. You know, 3 Sith? You're telling me you dropped out of a pod in space? You got this.
Let's make this quick.
Oh god, they are... They're just hitting us with fear and lightning. Just non-stop fear and lightning. Why are purple beams coming out of our heads, by the way? What does that mean? Thank you for the follow. You're done. What does purple mean? It's a higher level fear? Because we've gotten fear before and there's no purple, like right now.
You cannot win.
You would hope. And just hit me with the lightning. It's also embarrassing to them. They didn't down any. Oh. Okay, they downed Calderis. Get up, big guy. Sith energy still crystal. I'll take that. Mind altering. Okay. Short lightsaber. Huh? There's heal yourself. Let's go check out the front desk.
Sure.
We'll come back. We'll check out the front desk. Okay, nope, 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 don't walk outside. I would the wrong button. We have been going back and forth to Yavin. I think next time we go there, we're gonna get beat up by a bunch of lizards, though. Well, Bastilla?
What can I do?
Take one for the team. Oh, you're stuck? Never mind. Alright,
Yes.
I'll take it. This. Perhaps the shield door is sealed. It's just, as far as I can tell, it's just a store and like a little plot, like there's just the one Rhodian shopkeeper guy who allows us to gamble. We do a lot of gambling on Yavin. I bought a $15,000 gun from him. I hope it's good. How much are the crystals at the end of the game? Because we're stacking cash. Look at this. 69,000 credits.
Here it is.
Republic credits. God damn, get him with a heavy attack out there. F4, F5. Chamber beyond this door is filled with what? Hit the button. Everything went down. Okay, we have enough money.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all...
I see. Interesting. Oh, sell my... Okay, selling stuff there is worth it too. Alright. Okay. The resistance. Oh, alright. I'll have to look at his shop again. I know he had some cool stuff. I'm gonna save real quick. Pull the lever.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers.
Go ahead, do it.
Warning, water transfer proceeding.
Okay, that didn't do what I thought it was gonna do.
Warning, activating...
Okay. And then... open. I think we made it through. Oh.
So be it.
Hit him with the lightning. Hit him with the lightning.
You're dead. That'll show you.
Yes?
Bastilla, how did you get poisoned? Like, genuinely, how did you get poisoned? Oh, fully upgraded. Which one to 9? Look, that is the way it is. All Bastilla know is it'd be useless. Oh damn! Wow, immunity to poison and mine attacks for the armor. Resistance. We can afford 22,000. I really good. There's the same thing with the droid challenge earlier. FBI, we had to like stop the 4 droids from exploding, and we guessed on the last one and got it correct first try. Oh, thank God. It really sucks. Both of you suck against mind attacks. Search the body, Bastilla. Oh, iron grenades.
Yes?
Well, thank God they didn't kill me. Being scheming. I am a Jedi Guardian soldier. I really wanted the green lightsaber, and then I was told we could get the thing later, so that's all that mattered to me. Oh, none of us are good at slicing computers. Are you good at slicing computers? Computer use. 0.
I'm here.
Computer use 0. Computer use 0. I brought the 3 stupidest computer users. This game rips. Yeah, I ended up getting the ones in the cave, thank God. Green's I used to be into blue as a kid, and then, I don't know, one day I realized I liked the green lightsabers more. Environmental exoskeleton armor. I think I saw that last time we were there. We'll have to... We'll have to go and buy that and give it to Calderas. Benjamin, that your phone heard it, the phone heard the intro music. This is the first time playthrough for me too, Benjamin. We are experiencing peak we never thought was possible. I know that one of the orange crystal, the orange lightsaber FBI was telling me about, is at the end. Thank you for the fellow, Benjamin. I am repping my inner master Windu right now. So okay, kill him. Kill him now. You strike a man while he's not looking at you. That's right, you dirty. We don't like aliens. Windu survived the fall. I don't care what anyone says. Windu lived that fall.
What?
$500 credits, 100 credits, mid-pack. No, Sith base on Manan, I think? The water planet. Oh, what up? What up, boys? Welcome, Space Cowboy. He lived for sure. There's not a chance. I am John Mushroom. Thank you, Stephen, brother. Thank you for the gift of funding my empire. I almost killed the cat companion. She got lucky. Thank you for the rose, brother. From my point of view, the Sith are evil. Look, she freaked me out, alright? She pulled out a red lightsaber. I'm a freshly made Jedi Padawan. You're right, no intimidation. I ain't scared of you.
Yes, certainly you must have heard of the destruction of Taris.
I don't know, I feel like the word Sith automatically might be a red flag, but, you know, heaven forbid. I'm gonna kill everyone in this room. I am being as honest as possible. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we convinced him. Oh, that one's not gonna make it. That one going straight for his ass.
So
one room over from where we convinced the other guys were cool.
How did you get in here? Wait, I recognize you. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you. As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all.
Yeah. Estella, you're gonna advanced lightsaber throw that guy. And you're gonna go over there. I want you to just normally attack him. I'm gonna hit this boy with the lightning. I know, that's it is a good balance though. If you're really a good guy, why are you using Sith powers, huh? Who died? Oh, I died.
Thank you for follow channel. Welcome to the Empire.
Oh, we're dead. Oh fuck. It's up to you, bud. Alright, that Jedi Master might be a problem. That's gonna be a bad. Oh, why we just wrote the wrong one? Loaded the wrong save. That is true. I like the way you think, Freddy. They do sound like a bathtub training. Let's heal. Heal. You should mean her Pastilla is super okay. So we just make him focus the side guys so we can triple team the middle guy? I do have battle stim. I haven't used a single battle stim the whole game. I don't even know what, to be honest, I don't know what none of them do.
How did you get in here? Wait, Lord Ma...
I'm gonna save the level ups for the middle of the fight so that we can heal if we need to. Don't double battle stim. I need you to battle stim. I need you to battle stim.
Yeah. I'm here.
That hurt, I bet.
Yes, yes.
Oh, before the battle? I didn't read that comment till after we started the shenanigans. Armor on Caldera, she's fine.
So
Our main character is not fine though. Okay, he stunned himself. Whoops. This is a predicament we have here. Oh, the armor we sold for a lot of money? Jinkies. Yeah, we sold that so we could buy a $15,000 rifle for our boy HK, who's not here right now. Alright, this is my moment. Now we'll level him up right in the middle of combat. That's right. Get real good at treat injury there, bud. Wait, if you use the inventory turn, it doesn't cost the... Oh! Oh ho ho! I'm gonna win the fight by choosing it this way. Hit him with the stasis.
You're dead. You're dead.
He's dead. It's now up to our girl to pull this off. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now the apprentice. Do it. You're too dangerous to be left alive. Oh, he heals while running.
Huh?
Yeah, you know, now let's see if we got some armor for my boy. Yeah, no, he's cooked. Oh no, Kylo Nord's battle armor. There you go, bud. Enjoy the armor. Enjoy this adrenaline amplifier. Enjoy this strength amplifier.
Thank you for the follow, ninja.
Oh, boys, I did not realize the time. We're going to loot these bodies, and then we're going to have to wrap this up. This is the first time playthrough for me, one arm, but I think I might have to get close to agreeing here. I'm thoroughly enjoying my time. Look, I don't normally use Calderas, and I'm used to not being using the armors.
Your choice.
Sorry, Calderas, I didn't actually want to talk. But, ladies and gentlemen, we must call it a night. I will be returning tomorrow. Somehow Palpatine will return tomorrow. But I appreciate each one of you hanging out. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. If I don't catch you next stream, hopefully I'll catch you in another one. If I don't catch you at all, enjoy the rest of your weeks. Have a good night, Channing. I'd read off all of your names, but the thing is not popping up names for some reason, so just Godspeed, gentlemen. Don't crash on me now.
Have a good night, Sea Sparrow and FBI. And Channing and Callista and Calco and Wanam.
Austin.